Take a look at what we found in Dallas tonight. A line of homeless people camped out on the side of the road. This is near I-30 in St. Paul. It's about a block away from City Hall. And what's worse, it's where many homeless people sleep at night. It's part of the city's never-ending problem. When a tent city shuts down, the homeless just find somewhere else to go. As Rebecca Lopez explains, there's now a major strategy in the works to help them.
All you have to do is drive through the streets of downtown Dallas to see the magnitude of the homeless problem.
The problem is growing by leaps and bounds.
Almost every night you will find people sleeping in places you never would have seen them before. Look at these images of dozens of people sleeping on an overpass at I-30 in St. Paul.
What's your biggest problem down here?
Tisha Owens knows the problem well. She runs a nonprofit to help the homeless.
When those people came from Houston, they did set up the convention center for them to have a place to stay. But there are people right here in Dallas, Texas that are still living on the streets.
There are dangers to the public when the homeless don't get help. Recently, 2 women were stabbed by a homeless man in downtown.
We're asking for more violence because when people hit hard times, they take things into their own hands.
The city of Dallas has heard the cry for help. They're trying something new. When they go clean up homeless encampments, they will create a human catalog of the homeless.
So when we go in, we want to know who they are by name. We want to know what's their story and how we can best help them.
The city will also increase street outreach from 4 to 12 social workers and put more Dallas police on foot patrols in downtown and entertainment districts. The city will provide emergency shelter and mental and physical health services and drug intervention programs.
At any given time, it could be any one of us that would be in this situation. If it were me, what type of care, what type of services,
God bless you,
would we expect our community to do for us?
What kind of help is that?
No, it's not
That
help.
ain't no help.
Tisha Owens, who once lived out of her car and now is a successful businesswoman, says she knows how a helping hand can change a life. The city is also going to team up with organizations, nonprofit like Owens's organization called Where Are You? This program is going to kick off next week. You're also going to see neighborhood patrol officers all across the city identifying the homeless and letting the city know what the needs are so they can address them. Reporting live, Rebecca Lopez, Channel 8 News.
All right, thank you, Rebecca.